Và số sấy bồn bồn từng học ní đại cầm bông từ sắc sán ở trong tiếng Việt tiếng Anh ngày ní được cô được khơi cả bản tòn viên mọi dương tiệt và chính số bồn bồn dục sự phơi quạt ra sự phơi sơ sế nằm bây giờ khơi cả quạt ra nơi viên bồn bồn là cô bạn viên bạn. Okay, hello everyone. So I want you to open the book and take out your notebook and your textbook too. Okay. So English for Cambodian book 6. Okay. អញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាបើជំពូកទី chapter 11 living abroad ដដែលដូចបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលនៅក្នុង unit 3 បាទ letter from New Zealand. Okay, before we move to our lesson I just want you to take note to learn some vocabulary first. Okay, number 1, developing, growing in size and wealth. Invest, to put into use for the purpose of making more money. Worries, to change from something else or to be different from other things. Worries. Promise, to state in a way that makes someone feel sure that something will happen or will be done. Decorate, to make more attractive by adding things. Mess, being dirty or not neat. Roughly, in a rough ways. Mind, to think something is bad or not pleasant. បាទអញ្ចឹងបងអូនធ្វើការកត់ត្រាណាយើងធ្វើការកត់ត្រាពាក្យរបស់យើងទាំងអស់គ្នា Okay, again, I just want you to listen again. Number 1, developing, invest. Number 3, worry. Number 4, promise. Number 5, decorate. Number 6, mess. 7, roughly. 8, mind. Okay, just turn to our book, Unit 3, letter from New Zealand. Okay, ចឹងបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាបើកសៀវភៅមកណានៅក្នុងមេរៀនទី3 letter from New Zealand. Okay, have a look at the pictures. What is he doing? បងមើលណាតើគាត់កំពុងធ្វើអីខ្លះ So where is he? គាត់នៅណាខ្លះដែរអញ្ចឹងបងមើលទៅរូបភាព Okay, បន្តមកទៀតចូលបងស្ដាប់គ្រូនឹងអានហើយបង highlight ពាក្យពិបាកដែលយើងបានរៀនរួចមកដែលយើងបានសិក្សាហ្នឹងពាក្យដែលពិបាកបងអាចកត់បន្ថែមទៀតណាដើម្បីធ្វើការសួរលោកគ្រូ Okay, listen all together. I just want you to find out difficult words and highlight the word that you don't understand. Okay? Okay, let's listen together. Dear Chanda, thank you very much for your letters which I received a few weeks ago. I would have answered before, but I was very busy during the school holidays while the children were at home. Now, however, they are back at school and Richard and I are back at work. I met the Minister for International Development last week and spoke to her about Champa Hospital. She was so friendly and helpful that I feel as if I had known her all my life. Of course, she knows that Cambodia is a developing country since the New Zealand government is interested in helping Cambodia to develop and may soon also be interested in investing in the economy. I'm sending you a copy of the letter that I received from her office this morning. You should receive the money that have promised for the hospital by the end of next month, May. Isn't that wonderful? During our recent holiday, we stayed in Wellington. It was sunny, but very windy most of the time. Though the weather at this time of this year varies a lot. Some days it rained and was so cold. I feel as though it was the middle of the winter. Richard worked hard decorating the kitchen and now it not only looks better but it's much easier to work in. Of course, I couldn't use during that time as it was in a terrible mess. So for roughly a week, we all ate takeaway food. Fortunately, nobody minded because we have very good Thai, Indian, Chinese, and even Cambodian restaurant there. All for now, Chanda. I hope you were going well and that you are keeping well. While when you can and let me know how you are and when you receive the money for the hospital. All my love. បាននៅក្នុងអំណាចនេះបងអានឡើងវិញណាម្នាក់ឲ្យបានមួយចប់ដើម្បីបាទយើងស្វែងរកពាក្យពិបាកពាក្យដែលមិនយល់ន័យបាទ okay so just want you to move to the question we have 5 questions I want you to find the answer in the text the story you have read okay please listen who is Richard do you think number 2 why did Mora want to speak to New Zealand Minister for International Development number 3 what did Mora think was wonderful number 4 what is the weather in Wellington like in April what did Richard do during the holidays okay number 1 who is Richard Richard is Mora's husband okay number 3 why did Mora want to speak to New Zealand Minister for International Development Mora wanted to speak to the New Zealand Minister for International Development because she wanted to speak to her about Champa Hospital. Okay, what did Mora think was wonderful? Mora thought that it was wonderful that New Zealand government minister has promised to send money for Champa Hospital. Okay, lại đi send nhưng đã đi nó. Cái lại send đi mà mình thi tế mà to send verb 1. Okay, number 4. What is the weather in Wellington like in April? The weather in Wellington in April is sunny but windy most of the time, though the weather varies a lot. Sometimes it can rain and be very cold. What did Richard do during the holidays? During the holidays, Richard worked hard decorating the kitchen in his house. បានចឹងបងធ្វើការចម្លងចំអាចកត់ត្រានៅចម្លើយដែលបងបានធ្វើយើងផ្ទៀងមើលកន្លែងណាដែលយើងត្រូវបើយើងទុកកន្លែងណាខុសយើងកែវាណាអូខេអូខេអញ្ចឹងយើងមកដល់ទីបញ្ចប់ហើយបាទមេរៀនលោកគ្រូខ្លីៗទេគឺដើម្បីឲ្យយើងអាចចាក់សារចុះសារឡើងដើម្បីយើងមើលយើងសិក្សាបន្ថែមទៀតដោយខ្លួនឯងណា Okay, here's your homework. Okay, Dr. Chanda received a letter from New Zealand Minister for the International Development. Read what the minister wrote. Right, Dr. Sokchanda replied. Okay, កន្លែងនេះគឺបងទាំងអស់គ្នាគឺអានឡើងវិញណាអានហើយគឺឲ្យយើងសរសេរបាទអូខេនេះគេដាក់ថា Dr. Chanda received a letter from New Zealand Minister for the International Development. Read what minister wrote. Right, Dr. Sokchanda replied. អញ្ចឹងបងអាចមើលណាយើងអាចមើលការឆ្លើយតបរបស់លោកសុកចិន្តាហើយនៅខាងក្រោមនេះបងឃើញណា Dear Minister បងអាចហាត់សរសេរជាការឆ្លើយតបDear Minister, first of all I would like to thank you and the government of New Zealand very much for អញ្ចឹងបងមើលឡើងចុះឡើងចុះឡើងបងអាចសរសេរតាមដែលបងអាចធ្វើបានហើយផ្ញើមកកាន់លោកគ្រូណាបាទអូខេអញ្ចឹងមេរៀនរបស់យើងគឺដល់ទីបញ្ចប់ហើយ Thank you so much for today's lesson. Okay. See you next